Hi, I'm Vincent with Bocconi Real Estate, and I'm here with...
Mary Risman Olagis.
With?
Inside Out Holistic Therapies.
And so what is holistic therapies?
Well, holistic therapies is a bunch of modalities, and what we do, we actually help people not only with chronic issues, but also to help them relax, to help them with anxiety, tension, headaches, you name it. You know, it's a wonderful, it's a better alternative to taking drugs.
Okay, and yeah, and when I hear the word holistic, I think of whole body. I think of like a big complete picture. How is it different than, say, other modalities or other forms of treatment?
Well, there's a bunch of different modalities, of course. If you take an RMT, for example, they actually get taught the Western way. So meaning they're not working with the whole body.
Okay.
They're working with individual areas of the body.
Okay.
But with the holistic, we get to the root of the issue. We know that everything is connected. So we do work with the whole body.
Okay, and that's the big difference.
Absolutely.
Okay, and so how did you get into holistic healing or medicine, or however you would say it, right?
The funny thing, like everybody does, we probably got so stressed out, and I wanted to try something, and I got into yoga, and I thought, oh my God, if this can help me, it can help so many people.
Right, and so it started with yoga, and then from there, where did it go?
Oh gosh, and I did Pilates, I did meditation, shiatsu, reflexology, nutrition, Reiki, Indian head massage, Indian face massage, chakra balancing.
So really everything, as much as you can get your hands on.
Absolutely. I think it's a wonderful area to be in because, as I said, it can help with so many different issues.
Right, so my lower back pain we could work on.
Oh, absolutely. The shiatsu would be really fantastic.
I think so. I've heard that.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And so what kind of training have you done, or what kind of training comes along with those things?
Well, I'd like to be certified in the modalities. I think it's important. I know some people are not, whatever, but for me, it's a big thing because what I'd like to do for most of them is take the course and design to teach.
Okay.
That's why I have, these 3 right now, and I'm also going to be working on possibly of learning 3 more things to design.
Okay, and so which three do you have?
I have the Indian head massage, Indian face massage, and the chakra balancing.
Wonderful. And which 3 do you think you'll be doing?
Well, not sure yet. I think it's going to be with crystals,
okay.
Aromatherapy, introduction to aromatherapy, and something else. I'm actually going to be learning from my Reiki teacher.
From Reiki, wonderful. Wow.
Yeah.
So I can get some treatment now. I'll come back in 6 months and I'll get some new treatment.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Amazing. And so we're here in Newmarket. And so how long have you been working in Newmarket, or healing in Newmarket?
Since 2012.
2012, so in 6 years. And what have you seen change in Newmarket in those 6 years?
Well, people are getting more aware of different modalities. I've actually heard of a lot of RMTs getting into more of the holistic therapy part as well too, which is great. That's really the largest change that I've seen.
What about in the town itself? Have you seen changes in Newmarket in 6 years?
Yes, that's where I've seen it.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And so I know Newmarket's growing. Do you see new clients moving in? Like I know that there's tons of houses being built around the neighborhood. Does it excite you that the neighborhood's adding some new stuff?
Oh, absolutely. Because as I said, I came from Toronto. And I think if I'm going to be in business, it has to be in a busier area. Otherwise, I'd be not happy.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, one thing that I find a common thread throughout a lot of the people that I talk to is that Newmarket's small enough that you have a small town feel, but it's big enough that you're starting to get the kinds of amenities that people really want. So you have some of the big box stores, but you still have Main Street. You're starting to see some new restaurants come along. So you're really starting to get a little bit more of that city vibe where you're getting more stuff available, right?
Oh, absolutely. But you know what? When I first moved down here or whatever, it was still fantastic. I mean, there was still a lot compared to where I was. I think it's great, and yes, it is growing. And I like the feel also of the downtown and the restaurants and everything there. My favorite is Cache, of course. It's on Water Street and Main Street.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites, whatever, right? So, I mean, it's cool. Everything is cool here.
Yeah. What's your favorite thing to do in Newmarket?
Friends, always hanging around with friends. Restaurants.
Yeah,
Really anything that makes me happy.
Yeah.
I'm not, I'm not one of those that I'd like to try a lot of different things.
What would you love to see Newmarket get more of?
Oh gosh, I haven't really thought about that actually. I don't know.
more ailing people, but we don't want that.
No,
we don't want that,
no.
right?
I just, want it to be. I mean, it's vibrant now, and I know that it's going to be very vibrant, as the years to come. And the people are great here. One thing I love about Newmarket is they're very caring. They really love to help, other people, whatever. So it's a lot different than, some of the larger cities, whatever, right? I think, as you said, we are small enough but large enough. I don't know, it's just, Newmarket is fantastic, and I was so happy when I first, came here, whatever. I'm still am.
yeah, of course. Still here, still happy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's it like running your own business?
Well, you have your ups and downs. Now, as you know, with your own business, if you don't work, you don't get paid.
I know this as well as anyone.
Yeah, you don't get vacation days.
Right.
You don't get benefits.
Right.
But one thing that I love about it is that you can set your own hours.
Right.
And you can work as much as you want or as little as you want, and nobody can really tell you what to do.
That's right. Yeah, it's nice being your own boss.
Yeah.
So I know it's not just the treatment, but you're very engaged with the teaching of the practices. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, I remember back a few years ago, I saw the word Indian head massage in one of the websites, and I always said that I was going to take it and teach it. And what I did is I just did that, and back in 2015 I designed the course.
Wow.
And I've been happy ever since. I knew that this was the right path, for me.
Mm-hmm.
I love spreading my knowledge, and I can truly say that every student that comes to me, they're very, very happy, because I take my time in learning and teaching them the theory part as well, because I think it's very important. And then I work on somebody to help them out, and then they work actually on 2 people, but they still have to do a few case studies, to get the certificate.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But it's fantastic, and as I said, that's my forte. Yeah,
that's incredible. I mean, I can imagine treating someone is probably so powerful and fulfilling in a way, but teaching other people how to treat other people, it must take it to a totally different place.
I just actually finished teaching one of my former students on Sunday, and she wanted to take the chakra balancing course, so that's what I did. And she was very happy with it.
Well, and now she can go out into the world and treat other people.
Absolutely.
And maybe one day teach other people to do what she's doing.
Maybe. I mean, who knows, right? I haven't decided if I wanted to design a course like that where somebody can actually purchase and, teach it as well. Maybe one day, but I got a lot on my plate. So
one day.
One day.
How does it feel when you actually treat someone, when you're able to actually ease their pain or help them relax? Or
I'm so happy, because you know what? Nobody should have to suffer. And I think if I can help a little bit, it makes me extremely happy.
Wonderful. And so if someone wants to come in and connect with you to get treatment, what's the best way to do so?
Well, you can actually call me at 905-251-0129, or you can go on to my website, www.insideoutholistictherapies.ca, or you can also contact me on Facebook, www.facebook.com, Inside Out Holistic Therapies.
Mary, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.